Hey, I'm Kev Kermest, and welcome to the fourth part of Winners Week, the Sebastian Vettel Champions Mode scenario. It's on hard and he's on some tyres looking weird. Here's the scenario from Crofty.
First and second looks to be on the cards for Red Bull, but it's too tight to predict which of Red Bull's drivers will actually win this race. Vettel crosses the line, and now his teammate in hot pursuit. Both have traded wins and fastest laps this season, and neither consider victory complete without the fastest lap of the race too.
So we have got to get the fastest lap while we hunt down Vettel for the lead of the race. As we get ready to go, here we are. We've got 4 laps to do it, and this challenge took a couple of goes as I was making mistakes. I usually make mistakes in games, so it took me a couple of goes to get used to it as I get the brake bias to the rear again. I really do like the brake bias to the rear in this game. Right, and this is all about consistency. It was all about doing qualifying laps and being consistent while you do them. All of my laps are in the 120s, like 120.9, 120.5, in that range. So if your consistency around that, you will catch up Vettel and you will overtake him. So don't worry about Alonso behind you, he won't catch you. It's all about catching Vettel and all about concentrating and getting to that double world champion. As we go through the Mercedes curves and the Mercedes grandstand on the outside, and now to the stadium section. I do really like the Hockenheim ring, or Hockenheim. I'm too used to Forza 4. It's called a Hockenheim ring. In that, I really do like this circuit to drive on. I don't like it much for F1 as a viewer, but in the game, I do like driving around it. You get some great flow around the track, especially in the stadium section. As you saw there, last 2 curves are like a slower. If you remember Barcelona before they put in that last chicane at the end, there's those great 2 flow in last corners. Those last 2 curves are like that, a bit slower. Take them in 3rd and 4th gear. Well, I take them in 3rd and 4th gear. But it's just got great flow around the track as you go down the back straight, the parabolic or something like that. I think it's called that. So you go down this long bendy straight into the tight hairpin, brake around 100, get the car down to first and get it turned in early. If you're a bit hesitant with the steering, you might run a bit wide. I've fallen foul of that quite a few times, especially my online races last night. We've got some of that traffic ahead. Hopefully you can catch them when we're out of a corner, catch them down straight. So we're not quite close enough to catch them now as we go into the stadium section. This corner's so tough to get right. It's blind. I don't really have a reference for it. I just turn in and hope I've hit the apex. So got to work on that. And then you've got that lovely curve in 3rd, bank curve. Take it. Just hook the car in, brake into the corner, and the car hooks with the bank. And as I get the last corner a bit wrong there, we go across the line. We've only got 2 laps remaining now, but we're doing some mid 120s. As I said, 120.9, 120.4. We're only 3 seconds behind Vettel with 2 laps remaining. Hamilton's got past Alonso behind, so nice fighting from the AI behind us. So we go through the first sector. Oh, we're going faster. It's still around 3 seconds. It's really the middle and last sector where you really gain on the AI. The first sector, I haven't really got faster than the AI. I'm about the same with them, as you can see. But you do get some of that traffic coming up here, and that does help you. As you can see Vettel ahead, you can see that star just in front of you. You can get your first glimpses of him. You can go a bit faster. You got the incentive right there. So you go through this flat out in this part, through those 2 curves, and now through to the stadium. So you can see I just turn in on that black sign on the right. You can just turn in now. It's a black light, so you can't really see from here. And you say hook into that curve and then go flat out through these 2, and then brake just after you go down the hill. down to third, and then just anticipate the throttle in the middle. When you feel the car straighten up, you go straight ahead as you go on to the last lap. Oh, 1:20.8, and we can see Vettel right ahead as he got the first corner a bit wrong. I'm not sure whether to take the first corner in 5th or 6th gear. That's one of the problems I have with that corner. You'll take it in 5th and then accelerate to 6th quickly, short shift up. But there's Vettel at less than a second behind him now. We've got DRS. Well, I haven't used the DRS, didn't realise. But we can use the DRS as we're going into the hairpin. We're way behind, but we outbrake him because he's had to slow up because of that traffic that caged him in front. So thanks Cajun for moving out of the way and slowing down Vettel so he can make the pass. It was a desperate hand dive, but it worked out for me as we go into this corner. So tough to get the braking right for that, I find. Take it in 3rd or 2nd gear. I've still not decided which is best. I'd normally take it in 2nd like I did there as you go through this curve. Again, 5th or 6th gear, not really sure, but I take it in 5th normally. Let's go through the stadium section. We're going, we can hear the crowd, we can hear them chanting for their favourite son now, but we have beaten them. We go through the last corner, we go across the line, we have taken the lead, we have taken the win, and yes, we can raise the finger to him. How does he like it? As you can see, fastest lap, only a mid 120. I've seen people do 119s, but just be consistent. That's the name of the game, as Crofty talks about the disappointment.
I can imagine what he's thinking right now. Have that, Seb. Race win and fastest lap.
Oh, I was having it all right. I was shoving that finger in his face. As you can see, we got the gold medal. And now we're going back to the garage to celebrate, of course. And I hope you did enjoy that video. Hope you enjoyed the scenario. Tomorrow, it's Alonso's turn. And that was probably the hardest scenario for me. So, till tomorrow, till next time, cheerio.